Destroyed buildings, ravaged homesteads and damaged public facilities are the grim reminders of the rampaging herdsmen's attacks on Mon community in the last 3 years. Public schools, primary health care centers and churches razed or demolished. The invaders' livestock graze peacefully in the nearby bushes, but their displaced hosts, who have been driven from their homes, seek accommodation in makeshift shelters. The residents trace the plight of Mon to communal clashes with the Jukuns of Kashimbila, a bordering community in Taraba State. Some of the leaders here speak on the crisis.
They came with sophisticated weapons, with large number of cows, and overran us and took over the place. We are now displaced. Some of our people are in Cameroons. We have no concentrated camps because we have not been provided with camps. So most of the people are scattered all over the land.
The demarcation, our border problem between Benue and Taraba. Because the federal government didn't demarcate our border clearly. That is why the Jukun people are inviting the Fulani people to chase out of the area so that they will occupy our land. That is our cause.
While over 100 people are reported to have lost their lives in the crisis, it is the students who appear to be the worst hit. With the destruction of their schools by the herdsmen, they've been unable to sit for either WAEC or NECO exams.
We are taking the students to Jatoka and then we are going on with the studies in Jatoka here. But the environment in which we are operating the school is not conducive.
I am a student from Government Science Secondary School, IESE, and we are not operating in our former place for IESE, but now we are temporarily in Jatoka here. We are not letting WAEC and we are not letting any senior exam.
Internally displaced and stranded villagers detail the atrocities carried out against inhabitants of Mon Council Ward by herdsmen on this banner. One of the victims recounts her ordeal through an interpreter.
They
came that day and they followed, they were chasing them, they were killing. With the Fulani herdsmen, they killed my husband that very day.
The economic and social impact of the herdsmen's attacks is almost unquantifiable.
We wish the government of Benue State to do something very fast to alleviate our people, to alleviate us from this hardship.
Governor Samuel Otom, however, assures other people of security efforts in collaboration with the Taraba State government to define the boundary and contain herdsmen attacks.
Taraba State government and Benue State government met with the National Boundary Commission, and we already sent a sensitization committee to a tour of both Benue side and Taraba side with the aim of trying to do the final demarcation so that we know where we belong. But apart from the boundary dispute, other people who were not actually affected by this boundary dispute were chased out and their homes destroyed, and the herdsmen are occupying those lands.
The intended displaced persons now seek refuge in the semi-urban center of Jatoka, waiting the much-anticipated action by government that would restore their lands, homes and livelihood to them and enable them return to the life they've always known.